Walter Mason Camp was an American editor, author, railroad expert and historical researcher. Biography. He was born in Camptown, Pennsylvania, and was educated at the Pennsylvania State College. From 1897 until his death, he was the editor of the Railway and Engineering Review, a railroad construction and engineering journal, published in Chicago. He was the author of the authoritative 1903 two-volume text Notes on Track, which continued to be a standard reference in the classroom and in the field for many years. Camp married Emily Nell F. Sales in 1898. Though he had no children, he died unexpectedly at Kankakee, Illinois. Camp is also well known for interviewing hundreds of both white and Native American participants in the American Indian Wars of the second half of the 19th century. Although Camp wrote only a few brief papers and speeches, his interview notes are important source material, particularly for researchers dealing with the Battle of the Little Bighorn. For many years after Camp's death, his notes were inaccessible, but most are now held in public collections, including at the Brigham Young University Library in Provo, Utah, the University of Colorado at Boulder Library, Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument at Crow Agency, Montana, at the Indiana University Bloomington Library, and the Denver Public Library in Denver, Colorado. These collections also include photographs and maps. Some material remains in private hands. Much of the material has now been published. Camp visited the Little Bighorn battlefield many times, in the company of such notable participants as Curly, Peter Thompson, Gen. Edward Settle, Godfrey Sargent, Daniel Knipe, Stanislaus Roy, George Herendeen, and others. He used his engineering skills to survey and map the battlefield and Custer's route to it. Camp also rediscovered a number of lost battle sites, including those of the Battle of Slim Butte and the Wagon Box Fight.